played 5 years of college basketball, played in the national championship game. He knows a lot about the game of basketball and college basketball. So just trying to learn anything I can from him.
How often did he pick your pocket early on?
I don't want to say too often. I think early on I was getting rid of it a little bit too quick. So now it's kind of been transitioning to that, being more aggressive, kind of going at him a little bit. So I think I've limited the pickpockets a little bit lately.
You guys had seen when they put you in early, you missed a couple of threes there. What did it feel like to finally get one to go through tonight and some of that in-game action?
Yeah, no, it felt good. It always feels good to make a shot out there. Just like I said, just trying to stay aggressive. All of us, that's the main thing when we come in, just staying aggressive, playing our game, taking shots, making shots. So yeah, it felt really good to have one go down tonight.
Coach talked about the importance of having you out there and talking about the importance of the role you're going to have to play, especially with Carr out, SEC play coming ahead. What do you feel like you're have to improve on the most in this role that you're kind of being pushed into right now?
Yeah, I think just being comfortable running the offense, and then also defensively is a huge thing. Just being able to defend. We've got great coaches, great player development guys that have worked with me a ton on that every day before, after practice. We're in there working on it. So I feel like I've made huge strides in that, and just being aggressive. I think aggressiveness can kind of put out any flaws you have. So just being aggressive and trying to make great plays.
Has it been everything you expected?
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. There's not many places you can go. Actually, there's probably no places you can go and have a 2 p.m. New Year's Eve game with 20,000 people in there. Like it's unlike any other place you could be at. So it was a lot of fun for sure.
What would you say you've learned the most about this team through non-conference play?
Like I said, there's a lot of things that we've learned. I'm going to go back to what I said. I think we've learned that we have each other's backs and really how much we all want to win. And another thing that I think kind of came out tonight that we've been talking about recently is just there's not many more games we'll get to play together. Like the max it could be is 30 more games. So just kind of taking advantage of that, knowing that we love the guys we're playing for, the guys we're playing with, and just kind of taking advantage of that every night.
What kind of impact has Andrew had on you guys, especially you young guys, from a leadership perspective?
A ton. He's one of the best people I've ever met. He's so mature. He's been through so much in college basketball, and he's just a great guy. He's kind of taking us under his wing, taking us around, showing us the ropes, just kind of being there for us, talking to us through the tough times. It's not easy being a freshman in college basketball anywhere. So he's just been great for us. I think he's really been influential in our progression.
How tired of you were of working on defense this last week? As a team.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we got too tired of it. We know, especially after Ohio State, the defense had to be a critical part. And I think we want to win so much, we'll do whatever it takes. We'll sacrifice, whether it's playing defense the whole practice. Obviously, we didn't do that because we love offense. But we just, I think we're really focused on it and focused on getting better, and so it didn't really make it too bad.
Your role is obviously increased right now. Kerr's out, but how much more comfortable are you getting when you're out there on the floor with everybody?
Yeah, yes, sir. I think I'm definitely getting a lot more comfortable. It's, Coach said it's just kind of a new environment. It's figuring out your role, figuring out what you need to do when you get in there, and just, talking with them, talking with Coach Pope, just being more aggressive when I get in there to kind of keep the pressure on the defense, keep the pressure when the guys have the ball. Just kind of being a guy that can come in, provide energy, and provide good minutes.
Do you almost feel like you're being a little bit unselfish? Like you might take a few more of those threes?
Yeah, I feel like especially, I get back to the locker room and our managers or guys are telling me I should have shot a few more. But, it's just trying to make the right play. But, yeah, still just trying to get more aggressive, more comfortable out there for sure.
Have you seen your coach? She is super excited to be able to, be able to be here in January and be around. Cars are Wildcats forever now. We got multiple here, so it's really cool.
So here's the real reason they wanted you here.
That's right.
You guys have SEC play now. The non-conference portion is wrapped up. What do you look forward to the most as you guys enter conference play?
Yeah, I'm just super excited about the gauntlet that we have in front of us. The league is super, super talented, and for us to be as prepared as we possibly can to go out there and win a national championship, I think that's what this league is going to prepare us to do. I think no nights off and being able to bring crazy intensity, each and every game, and you're going to get different looks from top to bottom of the league. Not everybody plays the same, and so it'll be super fun to be able to see our team grow throughout that.
How important was it to not only come off that last loss with more intensity,
Yeah.
but go into this SEC schedule with more intensity?
Yeah, super important. I think for us, we wanted to recover a lot. Take a couple days, try and digest what Ohio State was, and be able to really put that into move on from it, try to put that into practice, and really had some really good intense practices where we got better. And so, I think for us in a couple of our games, we came out a little bit slower in the first half, responded in the second half. So, it's always something we're thinking about, trying to figure out better ways to be on top of it. And so we're really looking forward to be able to do that in SEC play and, find out more about what this team has.
You guys that second and one that you had was kind of the catalyst to starting that energy today. How did you kind of see yourself, I guess, as a lightning rod there, and to be able to tell your guys, like, hey, let's pick things up?
Yeah, it was really trying to play with as much confidence and be as aggressive as possible early in the game. And so, I kind of had it going a little bit in the first half. And so a lot of my teammates did a great job finding me and being able to make plays. And I'm usually not as vocal and emotional, try to stay as even-keeled as possible. So in those moments where, you're able to kind of spark something within the team, it's really great to be able to kind of be a part of that.
What have you guys gotten better at from the first game to this game?
Yeah, I think for us, we've had a lot of things throughout the season. One of the main things we've been really working on was rebounding from the start of the season. We've made some great strides on that, I think. And then specifically from last game to this game was ball screen defense. I think that we really did a great job of trying to focus on things that we didn't do well on and being able to respond here in this game as well.
Kind of piggybacking off that, what was the defensive line?
You guys out there and still come out with a score like that.
I mean, a lot of guys can do a lot of different things. Even BG went out there, hit a three. Like he's been able to shoot it. So just having those guys and seeing their confidence come back with shooting is a big thing for us. So.
How much was defense a priority for you guys coming back from the holiday break?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we've been doing all week. We've had segments where it was 45 minutes of just working the ball screen defense. So just coming out and being able to do that against a different team is fun, and something we're going to build on for the rest of the game.
As a guy who's obviously a defender yourself, did you enjoy practice? Do you enjoy practices like that, or is it a little monotonous?
It makes everything easy in the long run. Going into these tougher games, the SEC is going to help us a lot. And, just knowing that he gives us confidence to contest at the rim and go block shots is something me and BG have been working on the past few weeks as well. So, yeah, I think everything's just going to work out. It's going to help us.
And the Ohio State game, Lamont said yesterday he kind of thought it was mostly the guards' fault, kind of letting guys get into the paint. How did you think he, Ortega, the other guys kind of on the perimeter did today?
I mean, even though he said it was his fault last game, I feel like as a team, I was still able to get across and help on the other side. But like you said, I feel like as a team we all kind of honed in today and made sure that, we were all doing our part, and they did that great. So they helped us as well.
Amari, how much are you guys looking forward to SEC play?
We are a lot. I mean, I don't think anyone on the team has been a part of a team in the SEC. Yeah, so I feel like it's going to be fun, especially going on the road series. So it'll be fun. It'll be a tough task too. So.
And how much of a challenge do you think it'll be, considering how well the SEC has done to this point?
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's something I feel like a lot of us haven't seen before, but we'll be up for the challenge and we'll be ready for it. So, yeah.
I know this one just ended, but how are we feeling about opening up against Florida this Saturday? It's the first big time game we're up.
Yeah, it'll be fun, especially just because of how well Florida's doing now. So preparing for them, and hopefully it'll be a great atmosphere, a tough game. So we're looking forward to it.